Matt, we have another couple of special guests who came in right at the start. I understand you folks are from Albany.
Hi, I'm the superintendent for the Albany School District.
Oh, wow.
I'm the Director of Curriculum and Instruction, and I used to be their principal.
Well, it's nice to hear you. Fantastic. It really is. You're so committed. I will say to you, what I love about this group is they're absolutely committed, just facially, and just to the conductor. You see how they really glue so wonderfully. Number two, you're a singer. It's very obvious by listening to them. They have such a really great sound like that. And the third thing is expressivity. They're expressive. I mean, they really milk every phrase, don't they? Just every little bit of nuance. And it comes from you and them both. I can see that that's the case. You work on that, don't you? You work on singing, don't you? Yeah. And you also work on focus, don't you? And just being in the mode, is that right? Yeah, so it's obvious that that's paid off, and you've learned quite well. Well, I don't really have, I mean, it's not like there's something I need to fix here. It's really not at all. Sometimes there is a piano part written that I wrote sort of after the fact more than anything else. I'm glad you're not using it, because you certainly don't need it. So you sing really beautifully. So, let's reflect on just three quick things. I seem to work in threes, don't I? I think it's because I can remember three things. It's because that's about all that a choir can really muster. I mean, you know, you get too many things in the air and it's not very effective. But just, it's not to fix anything, because you don't need fixed. Just maybe just reflect on a couple of things that we might say. The first thing, maybe, why don't we just begin, though? Just to start at the beginning. Yeah. Just going to listen for balance. Just general balance. Very nice. Lovely, lovely. So the piece then starts, this is sort of the way it feels. The whole column of sound. If the bottom is a little more prominent, where the bass is in here. Great, fantastic. So I would encourage a little more sound. It could just be the room, but I think maybe just in general, just a little bit more bass there. Can we get it in? Singing a little softer. No, they're fine without you. You sing. So we're sort of chasing each other. Let the basses come up and to where you are. You understand? Yeah, and you're a little fragile just for a moment. So you just sort of enjoy singing also. It's almost like you just get somebody's pen like this. The other one, here it is. So you like sort of, this is the first one. You sort of introduce them to the audience. And then they go back. As opposed to sort of like walking out here, and we sort of stand like this. Sort of like, instead of just enjoying. She's very fluid. Just follow her. Bass is a little more sound. is, it's the pickup note is always your strongest beat of the bar. Your last beat of the measure is always your strongest beat. So it's almost like this. One. See what I mean? As opposed to. See what I mean? Can you just reverse what you're thinking? Want to try a little bit like that? Can I drive your Cadillac?
No.
It's actually a Rolls Royce. So basically you're thinking of this kind of sound, holding the beat already. And now it's your turn. Come on, bass. Now it's your turn. Yeah, it's sort of like swimming. This is my turn. I pull, and then the women come out. Bass, that's their part. And the basses and tenors is their part. See what I'm saying? When you have your part, it's like opening an umbrella. Just kind of expand out. Here we go again. You do a deep breath. Think broad. Oh, women, yours. In yours. That would be lovely. Let's do the middle part.
Okay.
Yeah. The middle part. Start one more time just for my sake. that soprano just for fun. Where are my sopranos that sing this note? Girls, add a little bit more ooh to it. Girls, right now. In fact, just let's almost go to O. Ready? And yeah, the true test is whether it has a ring out here, more than is it a pretty sound. You know, so see that? Can you all jump in right there? Is that's a difficult spot? Probably. Why don't you start there? And then
the second one. Or,
da, 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 da. Yeah, the first one. Yep. Better. And all of you open up the whole sound. So right, as opposed to this way. Do your hands like this. Ready and go. So let's say that was even thin. Let's say it needs to be way out here. We all gained to 600 pounds, but this way. Okay, ready and. Take a breath and get comfy. Here we go. Last note and I don't think I would get too soft too quickly because it's hard for sopranos to maintain that. It's fragile.
yeah, it's not, yeah, without.
Got it? So this is what. The women particularly will appreciate that. Want to try that? It's really quite gorgeous. Yes.
Yeah.
It lands a little better. We all like easy landings. I guarantee I do. And then. So you can do that in sort of like, this is a pancake sound, I call it, which is or it's got altitude. You hear that? This one, ready? Not much ring. This one, ready? Good. Now this one. Thank you. Can you add that? It seems like a little sentence just in the middle of this other stuff, but it's really important. It's what you don't consider important that makes the difference in music. The little things. Okay? So can you begin with there? Yeah? Out. So when I start going like this, ladies are going to start diminishing, bass is down. Ready? Both. So the bottom dominates. Again. Ready? And we're letting the bottom sonority rule. Just like that. Usually they cut to the top. Yeah. Well, didn't they do a fantastic job?
So what we're gonna do first is Napa's gonna sing and we're gonna do the